Mwah. No balls.
I know why you're here, so let's talk TikTok shop. Before we get started, my name is Toya. I'm the owner of Holix Beauty, formerly known as Lipaholics Cosmetics. I started as a lip gloss business, which was Lipaholics Cosmetics, and my business took off, exceeded my expectations, and now I have all type of trending products, and I'm now known as Holix Beauty. So the page that I'm using for my TikTok shop has always been a business page. It wasn't under a business page though, if that makes sense. I just had it under a regular content creator page, but I have my link in the bio and I would post my products, and that was pretty much it. I never really showed my face, so it was kind of like faceless. But then as my brand started to grow and the items that I had to be demonstrated on a person, then my face became the face of the business. I joined TikTok Shop in July of 2023, last year, on July 9th. So when I joined on July 9th, at the time I had about 40,000 followers. But the reason I joined TikTok Shop was because my page was no longer getting pushed to the For You page. Like, I will post content, 2, 3 days later, it'll have 200 views, 3 likes, maybe 400 views, 7 likes, 1 share. I'm like, how is that possible? If I have 40,000 followers, my own followers aren't even seeing my content? Like, am I shadow banned? Like, what's going on? So, through the frustration, TikTok sent 1,005 emails telling me, join TikTok shop, join TikTok shop. So I'm like, okay, at this point, what do I have to lose? So on July 9th, I joined TikTok shop. After joining TikTok shop, I posted a video. It went viral. Ironic, right? So my video goes viral. And then a few weeks after that, I posted another video. It goes viral. And then I started noticing TikTok is literally posting videos for You page, or pushing the videos to the For You page from the TikTok shop. So if you have like a standard account, good luck getting views because they're only focusing on TikTok shop. So from July 9th of 2023 to December 31st of 2023, approximately 5.5 months, I made almost $50,000 on TikTok shop alone. I'm gonna try to insert a screenshot somewhere over here. So I have a little notepad that I'm gonna reference. So that's 3,214 items sold, 3,082 transactions just from TikTok shop alone. So I'm gonna talk about the pros and the cons, and pros and cons are probably gonna end up mixed together, but we're gonna get through it. So let's start with some pros. So when it comes to pros, obviously your video gets pushed to the For You page, which means you get more exposure, you get more brand awareness, you reach your target audience and beyond. With your videos, people can shop directly from your video. So when you post your video, you can link your product to the video, and then on a little cart, it'll have the name of the item, and they can just click the cart and go to your TikTok shop and add to cart and purchase. Prior to having my page set up as a business page, I noticed that on my original page, where I had just my business link in the bio, sometimes people would click the link and it'll give like a disclaimer basically saying that it's taking you outside of the TikTok app and that the website might not be safe. It gives customers the security of knowing that the likelihood of them being scammed going to a third party app or something of that nature is very low because it's on a trusted site or a trusted app. TikTok also has a lot of promotions, and they also do a lot of coupons that's outside of the TikTok shop. So there might be times where you're processing orders and you see that there's an order for 1 penny. You're like, what the heck? It's because there was a coupon applied where this customer got all this money off and they only had to pay 1 cent for the item. Now, speaking of 1 cent items, in the beginning, I didn't know this. So I would go through my orders and see a 1 cent item and be like, what the heck? I'm not selling this for a penny. Refund. And yeah, the more you know. They also offer free shipping a lot. I think right now the current promotion that's on my page is if you spend over $20, you get free shipping. And when it says free shipping, it doesn't come out of the business pocket. The actual TikTok shop is covering the shipping fee, which is a major plus because customers are more likely to make a purchase if the shipping is free versus if it's $3 shipping or $4 shipping or $5 shipping. Like studies have shown, if the item is $20 and the shipping is free, they're more than likely going to purchase it because the shipping is free versus if it's $15 and $5 shipping. It's still $20, but because the shipping's $5, they're gonna be like, never mind, I'll find something else or I'll find it somewhere else. Now for the cons, the shipping for me is a con because you have 3 business days to ship your item out. That means to process and ship your item out. After the third business days, it needs to be, or the third business day, it needs to be scanned in by USPS, UPS, whatever carrier you're using. It needs to be scanned in and on its way to the customer. If you exceed the 3 business days, you will receive a violation. And the violations will result in you getting your shop restricted or completely closed. Another con for me with shipping is scammers, because I noticed there's been a lot of times where the item says that it's delivered, the tracking shows delivered to front door, delivered to mailbox, delivered to a person, delivered to individual, and the customer submits a claim stating that they never received the item and they want a refund. And guess what? TikTok's going to give them the refund, and it's going to come from your account. Now, just to piggyback off of shipping, reviews. Reviews are also a con. And I know you're like, how is that a con? Like, people like to read the reviews to know what they're getting, to know if the item's product, or the know if the quality of the item. Is it a high quality item? Is it a high quality product? Is it worth buying? Do I want to spend my money on this? But in TikTok Shop, if a customer leaves a bad review, it weighs on your business a lot. It messes up your numbers a lot. And I noticed a lot of customers were leaving 1 and 2 star reviews, but the reviews were saying, I'm leaving 1 star because I never got the item. And then I'll go look up their account and the item says delivered on this day, delivered on that day. But they're leaving 1 star reviews saying that they never received it. And as a small business, I personally don't think that's fair for that to be weighed against my business, because once the item is scanned in to USPS, I have no control over that. It's out of my hands. So I don't feel like I should be penalized or it should be held against me because this customer is claiming that they allegedly didn't receive their item and leave a 1 star review. One of the first items that I launched on my TikTok shop was the Nimble Comb, which is a comb that attaches to your hair straightener to eliminate the chase method when you're straightening your hair. So I launched a comb. It goes viral. I sold like 600-700 in the first week. And then people started leaving 1 star reviews saying that they never received their item, even though the tracking shows it was delivered. But a lot of people were saying, nope, never received it, I want a refund. And TikTok was giving them refunds. In the process, they froze my item because the star rating was so low. Because in reality, if you have something good or you experience something good, people don't really leave reviews on that. People mostly leave reviews when it's something negative. So all of those 1 star reviews for people saying that they never received their items accumulated and basically gave my item like 2 out of 5 stars. So TikTok froze the item and delisted it, and I was not able to sell that item anymore. Even though I know it was a quality item, and even though there was a handful of reviews on there with pictures and videos saying like, oh, this is a good item, it works, but because of all of the 1 star items for people claiming never to receive it, my item was delisted. But if you're interested in upgrading your business and putting it on TikTok Shop, I highly recommend it, and I personally think that it's worth it. Just make sure that you do your research, make sure that you know the policies, make sure you know that there's a lot of ways to get violations. For example, if you're promoting a product in a video and you mention a website link, or if you put a website link in the video, it's a violation. If you're screen recording a video and you use that to promote your product, it's a violation. So make sure that you know the violations, because if you get multiple violations, your shop will get shut down. Also, make sure that you have inventory on hand and ready to go. So when I first launched my TikTok shop and my products went viral, I had like maybe 200 items on hand. But when you go viral and you're reaching millions of people, 200 items literally sells out in 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. And then you have customers leaving comments, how do I find this? How do I find this? And you're sold out. So if I had the inventory on hand when I first opened my TikTok shop, within those 5.5 months that I had it open, I would have had a 6-figure business on TikTok shop, without a doubt. Another plus for the TikTok shop, if you're one of those people that are shy and you don't like to be in front of the camera, you don't want to be the face of your business, that's fine. You can set up an account and you can promote products for other businesses and you can get commission for it, like the Unbrush brush. And I actually have items in my shop that are free for customers, and they can just get the item for free and make a video review on it saying if they like it, if they didn't like it, the pros, the cons, if they recommend it or not, and add my link to it. And then once they post a video and someone makes a purchase, they get a percentage of the commission from that purchase. So I think that's another plus. But overall, within the 5.5 months that I've had my TikTok shop open, I would say that it's 100% worth it. It's a learning curve. It's still new. It's still new to TikTok, just like it's still new to us. So there's a lot of kinks that needs to be worked out, but I would recommend it. And that's pretty much all I have for right now on TikTok shop. And in a few weeks, a few months, I'll be doing a part 2 on the things that I've learned in between now and then. But I hope you got some helpful information from this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, all the above, and good luck on your TikTok shop journey.
A comb that attaches to your hair straightener. It's also removable and can accommodate to hair straighteners. Silky Straight Comb by Holix Beauty.